A tool that I found in a news story. So we're going to call this AI in the classroom. It's a product called TurboLearn AI. And the question here is it revolutionizing learning with AI, or are we circumventing education? Now, this TurboLearn AI, this is what the platform is. It's an educational tool that uses AI to enhance the learning process. Students can record lectures, and the app will generate AI-powered summaries, flashcards, quizzes, answers to questions based on the lecture content. So I think it's a really good tool, but let's go a little bit deeper in that, because this could, when I was a kid, would I have used this to be present in class and actually amplify my learning, or would I have checked out, maybe had my friend record it and got all this stuff in? What do you kind of think about that? You've been in front of many classrooms at many different age groups.
Yeah, I think it would be a very interesting tool used the right way, right? I mean, as a learner, it will help you a lot, but you're always going to have people who are just in it for the grade, and they're going to use it. They're going to use it so that they don't have to show up, right? And they can, they can basically shortcut the thing. But what it doesn't do is part of the process is going through and listening to the audio or listening to somebody pontificating, right? And then interpreting that and thinking through that. That part of it's going to be lost. That part of it's not going to be, something that you're not exercising that muscle, so to speak.
But I do think look, I was never good in math and science in school. I struggled with those subjects, but now I love science. Still not very, you don't want me to be your chief financial officer, that's for sure. But with some of these tools now, I am learning at a clip that I've never been able to learn before, even at my age. I feel like I'm learning more and faster than when I was younger, because as you go in these models, you can literally ask it, explain it to me like I'm 5. Explain it to me like I'm in high school, and then kind of go up the ladder and have it break this down into an easier to understand concept, or make me a graph, or any of those things. So that's where I see the value, because I'm one of those kids, I always said I got left behind. I didn't really fit into a classroom environment. When I did apply myself, of course, I could memorize and finish a test, but I always struggled when it came to the bigger picture of really understanding the material in any type of depth. And then, of course, I think a lot of boys, especially in the 80s, we were afraid to ask questions, right? It wasn't macho not to know something, and right. You just didn't really raise your hand that often. Usually the girls did more than the boys, and of course we were over there laughing or kicking each other or doing whatever we were doing. But now with a tool like this, I mean, how cool would that be to be able to have everything broken down for you at a deeper level? So I see the value there, but I also probably, for some of those classes I didn't like, would have absolutely used it to skip class.
Yeah, again, I think it's great to help you get the grade. I'm not sure it's necessarily going to be something that you're going to use to learn, right? We all had those classes where we memorized everything and then got the heck out, right? And the minute we walk out the door after we've taken the test, we forgot it all. So this is going to help that. It's going to help people do that.
Or even in literature, there was some of those books that you love to read, and there were some of those books that you just, so hard to read.
That's why they created Cliff Notes.
Does anybody out there remember Cliff Notes? So let me ask all of you out there, leave us a comment, engage. What do you think? Are tools like this going to be a benefit? Are they going to be a detriment? Is this the end of society? Will we become smarter because of it? We would love to hear your thoughts on that. So on a scale of 1 to 100, is this a positive tool, negative tool? 1 is weak, 100 is awesome sauce. Where are we at?
75.
75. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good.